Top of the morning, old paint.
Hey, Stimpy, you forgot my toast.
Toast! Here's your toast! How do you like your coffee, Ren?
Hey there, fellow nostalgia time travelers. Welcome to Chrononaut, the channel that takes you on a journey through the mind-bending, magnitudious, multiversal maze of mischief, mockery, and mayhem.
Today we're covering Ren and Stimpy, the iconic and boundary-pushing Nickelodeon cartoon. Its irreverent humor and unforgettable characters always left us wanting more. From the zany brains John Kricfalusi, let's unravel 20 trivia points that add fascinating layers to the creation and legacy of this groundbreaking show. 1. The music in Ren and Stimpy had a lasting impact, with some tracks finding their way into later Nickelodeon hits like SpongeBob SquarePants and Teacher's Pet. 2. Ren and Stimpy debuted on the exact day and year as fellow Nicktoons Rugrats and Doug, marking a momentous day in the history of Nickelodeon animation. 3. Series creator John Kricfalusi was determined to break the mold for Stimpy's voice. Opting for a Larry Fine-type voice, Billy West tested various voices until Kricfalusi settled on a unique and distinctive characterization. 4. The catchy theme song's official title is Dog Pound Hop, perfectly encapsulating the offbeat nature of the show. 5. Nickelodeon was not keen on George Liquor, and many proposed appearances were vetoed. After Spumco's departure from the show, Nickelodeon sold the character's rights back to Spumco. 6. Billy West, the versatile voice actor, holds the distinction of being the only voice actor present in every episode of Ren and Stimpy. 7. Ren and Stimpy earned the title of being the first Nicktoon to have a video game based on its wacky adventures. 8. Despite appearances, Ren and Stimpy were declared residents of beautiful Hollywood, Yugoslavia, as revealed in episodes like Mad Dog Hook and Stimpy's Fan Club. 9. In 1992, John Kricfalusi, along with his company Spumco, was fired due to production delays. Billy West took over the role of Ren, and Games Animation assumed production responsibilities. 10. Tom Kenny, the future voice of SpongeBob SquarePants, auditioned for the role of Ren on The Ren and Stimpy Show. 11. Much of the show's music wasn't specifically composed for it. Instead, it was compiled from various classical compositions, works of jazz composer Raymond Scott, and vintage tracks from the KPM production music library. 12. Stimpy's distinctive voice, brought to life by Billy West, drew inspiration from Larry Fine of the Three Stooges. 13. The theme song, Dog Pound Hop, was written and performed by members of the Spumco animation team, adding a personal touch to the show's musical identity. 14. In the early 90s, Ren and Stimpy faced a ban in Canada by the CRTC due to its perceived mismatch with MuchMusic's music format. A decade later, the show found a new home on the Teletoon network. 15. Stimpy's line, Jane, stop this crazy thing, in Space Madness / The Boy Who Cried Rat, is a clear reference to The Jetsons, where series creator John Kricfalusi once worked as a layout artist. 16. John Kricfalusi originally envisioned Ren and Stimpy as characters in a variety show named Cartoon Cavalcade. 17. Billy West, in addition to voicing Stimpy, provided the screaming and insane laughter for Ren during the initial part of the series. 18. The words of Stimpy's rant at the end of Mad Dog Hook were copied verbatim from a letter mailed into Nickelodeon by a young fan. 19. Several notable voice actors, including Frank Welker, Joe Alaskey, Carlos Alazraqui, and more, auditioned for the role of Ren. 20. Rock legend Frank Zappa lent his voice to the character of the Pope in the episode In the Army / Powdered Toast Man, 1992. As we peel back the layers of Ren and Stimpy, these trivia points showcase the creativity, challenges, and cultural impact of a show that dared to be different. From music to character voices, the world of Ren and Stimpy continues to resonate with fans, proving that its legacy is anything but ordinary.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.